Why did the U.S. seize a Russian-flagged ship in the middle of the ocean? The United States military intercepted and seized a Russian-flagged oil tanker in the North Atlantic Ocean on January 7, 2026, after a weeks-long chase that began near Venezuela. Reuters: the vessel was originally known as Bella 1 but was renamed Marinera and reflagged under Russia during the pursuit. U.S. authorities say the ship was part of a shadow fleet involved in transporting oil in violation of Western sanctions, linked to Venezuela and Iran. Why the U.S. seized it? The U.S. government says the ship was sanctioned for helping evade sanctions, especially for carrying oil connected to Venezuela and possibly Iranian interests. The national, U.S. forces, including the Coast Guard and military, tracked the tanker for more than 2 weeks and finally took control in international waters between Iceland and Scotland. Sky News: Globe showing Europe-Africa international involvement. The United Kingdom supported the operation with surveillance and base access, though British forces did not board the vessel themselves. Russia's reaction: Moscow strongly condemned the seizure, calling it a violation of international maritime law and even piracy, asserting the ship was legally flying the Russian flag. Reuters: 1. Russia is demanding humane treatment and return of the crew. Reports say crew members from several countries, including 3 Indians, were aboard. The Times of India: chart increasing broader context. This comes amid heightened U.S. actions to enforce sanctions and restrict oil exports linked to Venezuela and other nations. The operation also included the seizure of a second tanker in the Caribbean. The Russian government has strongly condemned the U.S. action, calling it unlawful under international maritime law. Officials in Moscow argue that the seizure amounts to interference in free navigation. The Kremlin warned that such moves could escalate tensions between major global powers. Russia also demanded humane treatment and the immediate release of the ship's crew. President Vladimir Putin's administration says sanctions enforcement should not justify force in international. What did you think? Let me know in comment section.